Haney got the scariest ass, pettiest ass fan base I ever seen in my life, bro. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I'm also live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. I ask that you join the channel as a member, drop super chats and super thanks when you come by the live streams and the videos that we do. If you'd like to debate me, you can hit me up on my email, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. Or you can just come by the channel when I'm live. We can debate right then and there. But let's get it popping. So, I'm on the social media and shit. Been watching the channels of the homies. And I'm noticing, bro. And I noticed this shit with Shakur Stevenson, too, bro. Devin Haney fan base, bro. Y'all are some of the most pettiest, most childish, bro, people I've ever come across in my life. You claim you want certain fights, and you know if certain fighters lose certain fights, then you're not going to get the fight you claim you want. So I can't help but wonder, why are y'all rooting for Frank Martin to beat Tank Davis if you want to see Devin fight Tank? Why were you rooting for Frank Martin to beat Shakur Stevenson when you thought Frank Martin was fighting Shakur Stevenson? Is Frank Martin y'all's guard dog or something? That y'all try to sick on fighters, or y'all try to sick on fan bases to push your fighter forward? Are you more concerned with being able to go ha 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 to Tank Davis fans, or do you want to see Tank Davis and Devin Haney fight? Do you want to see Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney fight? Why are y'all picking Frank Martin and wanting Frank Martin to win the fight? Y'all are like Canelo Alvarez, bro. You know, I want to fight Dimitri Bivol, but only if he beats Zurdo Ramirez, but I'm going to pick Zurdo Ramirez to win. So then you really don't want to fight Dimitri Bivol. And if you're a Devin Haney fan and you know for a fact that one of these guys loses, that lessens the chances of us seeing them get in the ring with each other, why would you root for one of them to lose, but you want your fighter to fight them at the same time? Make it make sense, bro. You just a Tank Davis hater at this point. You just rooting and plotting and hoping for his downfall, and you can tell with your talking points. You can tell with the things that you choose to talk about. You choose to believe that Tank Davis ducked Devin Haney because he didn't send Devin Haney a motherfucking offer, even though Devin Haney was in the middle of a rematch clause. You choose to ignore what a rematch clause is and what it means. You choose to ignore that Camboso didn't say nothing about stepping aside. You choose to ignore that. The ball was in Cambosos' court, and he said the night he lost, he wanted his rematch. And his promoter went on and did a fucking interview saying, we want the rematch. We've already activated the rematch clause. The day they inducted Lou DiBella in the goddamn Boxing Hall of Fame, which was a week after the Cambosos and Devin Haney fight, the first time. Go look all this shit up, bruh. Y'all acted like that shit didn't exist and accused the man of ducking him. That's a hating ass talking point that don't make no motherfucking sense. Y'all accused the man of ducking him because of the motherfucking Muhammad Ali Act, and invoke the clause in the Muhammad Ali Act that don't even fucking exist. Well, you know, if we had a better offer. The Muhammad Ali Act says if they give Devin a better offer, then they can't keep Devin from taking the offer, because the Muhammad Ali Act says you can't keep a fighter from getting his money if he got a better offer on the table. Cap, bro, that shit a lie. Nowhere in the Muhammad Ali Act does it say anything like that, bro. That's a hating ass talking point. That's a talking point just to tear a motherfucker down in Tank Davis and lift another motherfucker up. In the case of Devin Haney, that shit makes no sense. And you know it don't make no sense. Oh, man. You know. Devin Haney was offering Tank Davis $20 million. He was offering Tank Davis $20 million. A word? For real? So how come Eddie Hearn said he couldn't even make the offer to Tank because Tank wouldn't talk to him? How come Eddie Hearn is trying to make a $20 million offer in the DMs when he know who to talk to from Premier Boxing Champions to get the fight happening? Further proving my point, you know, thinking in the future takes age like fine wine. How come Canelo Alvarez didn't get an offer in his DMs from Eddie Hearn? How come you ain't hear Eddie Hearn talking about, yeah, I offered Canelo Alvarez this Berlanga fight, I offered him this Munguia fight directly, but he wouldn't even talk to me? Yeah, I just gloss over that shit. Hey, man, you know, Turkey Ali got Sheikh Saudi Arabia. They deal with the fighters directly, but you want me to believe that they sent Tank Davis his $20 million offer to Eddie Hearn and Bill Haney, so Eddie Hearn and Bill Haney could send the shit to Tank Davis instead of Turkey Ali got Sheikh just sending it to Tank Davis' team directly? How that work? You can't send an offer for a fighter to a representative that don't represent him. None of that shit matters to you. You use that shit, hating ass talking points, to hate on the motherfucking fighter, bro. That you know don't make no sense. And you fast forward to this, all that to say this shit right here. Why, how can you tell me you got Devin Haney as your fighter? You love Devin Haney. He gonna beat the shit out of Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson. He gonna beat them all. So why do you root for those fighters to lose? Why do you want to see them lose? How can you want to see them lose, but want to see them fight Devin at the same time, bro? When you know, if you're a diehard fan, you know if a fighter lose, it lessens their chances of fighting anytime soon. Because motherfuckers got to build themselves back up. Motherfuckers got to build themselves back up. That's why nobody's checking for fights with fighters when they lose. You lose, you take a step back. Ain't that why we don't want to see Jose Valenzuela versus Tank Davis? Because he lost 2 times. So don't nobody want to see that fucking fight, bro. Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, a select few people still think that's at the top of the list. But Anthony Joshua, he done worked his way back up. I want to see him fight Joseph Parker, who also worked his way back up. Or I'd like to see him fight the winner of Usyk and Fury, because AJ done worked his way back off. Wilder is coming off of a loss in which he out of his own mouth said he ain't had no killer instinct. Prove to us you got your killer instinct back. So if you know that losing the fight kills fights, if you know losing a fight makes it less likely for you to get the big fight that you want, why would you root for fighters that you claim you want your favorite fighter to fight to lose, bro? Y'all some petty ass, hating ass people, bro. You just some haters, dog. And I say it all the time. I don't want Devin to lose, Shakur to lose, Teofimo to lose. I don't want nobody, Loma to lose again. I don't want nobody to lose that I want to see Tank Davis fight, bro. I don't want Gary Antoine to lose, Subriel Matias. I don't want nobody else losing. Nobody else losing again before they fight Tank. And the ones that's undefeated, I don't want them to lose at all before they fight Tank. I want my favorite fighter snatching O's and knocking niggas out. Not y'all, though. Not y'all, though. Devin and Shakur getting their little 75-25 shit. They get into their little 75-25 shit. What you do? What you do? Frank Martin gonna fuck Shakur up. Y'all some hating ass. Boy, y'all some suckers with that shit, man. That's some hating ass shit, boy. I thought you want Devin to beat his ass up, though. So why would you root for him to lose to Frank Martin? You really want to protect Devin that bad. And if somebody gets into it with Devin Haney, it makes you hate that fighter so much that you don't even care if Devin fight him no more. You just want to see the motherfucker lose. You don't even care if Devin fight him no more. You just want to see him lose because he pissed you off because he got into it with your Lord and Savior, Devin Haney, bro. That shit is nonsensical to me. That ain't boxing fan shit. That's some fanboy ass goofy shit, bro. How you that goofy? How you that fanned out, bro? How you that fanned out? And you ain't even, and half of y'all just keep 100. You don't talk about Frank Martin like that. You don't be repping Frank Martin like that. You only fuck with Frank Martin for 2 reasons. Earl Spence Jr. and because you want to see somebody beat Tank Davis, bro. That's why you fucking with him right now. If you was fucking with him before he fought Tank, it was only because he was Earl fighter. Keep it 100. Wasn't no Frank Martin fan. Shit, half of y'all think he from Dallas. He ain't even from Dallas. And now you, man, Frank Martin. I got Frank Martin beating Tank. I want Frank to beat Tank. I'm rooting for Frank Martin. Frank gonna knock Tank the fuck out. Then don't talk to me about how you want to see Devin Haney and Tank Davis fight. You use a clown, bro. Use a clown. I don't want to see Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia again. I seen that. So you know what? I want Devin to school Ryan. I want him to school Ryan. I wanted Devin to beat Loma. I wanted him to beat Regis. And I picked him in all of those fights except the Loma fight, but still was rooting for him. Made my reason for my pick very clear. I don't want to see Shakur Stevenson lose. I don't want to see Teofimo lose again. I don't want Loma to lose to Kambosos. No, bro, I want all them scalps on Tank Davis's wall. We don't fan the same, bro. We don't fan the same. We're like, you pick against a fighter because you don't like him because he rivals with your favorite fighter. Shouldn't you want your favorite fighter to beat his rival himself? Why y'all want him to be able to try to take credit for somebody else's work? Because the first thing you gonna see, she told you he wasn't on Devin level. He lost to Frank. He wasn't on Devin level. I told you. He not like, y'all gotta stop using Frank Moore. Y'all talk about motherfucking Tank fans use Shakur Stevenson as a guard dog, bro. Y'all hoping that that Tank lose. You should want him to win till that's messing up your bag for your fighter. Since y'all want him to be the face of boxing so bad, y'all want him to be a star so bad. Y'all messing it up for him. That shit crazy to me, bro. That shit crazy to me. I ain't rooting for no fighter that I want to see my favorite fighter beat up. I ain't rooting for him to lose, bro. I ain't rooting for him to lose. So, y'all got to stop that bullshit. That makes no sense, bro. None whatsoever. But just keep exposing yourselves, man. It's been a rough week, man. It's been a rough week and a half for y'all, man. Sparring footage come out and shit. Ticket sales for the Haney Garcia fights fucking trash. You know what I mean? You just down bad. But I'll see y'all soon, bro. We'll be live tonight. We out of here. Peace out.